Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, 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 go CrossTalk.
Welcome to CrossTalk, the live version. So we are right here at 1100. Of course, we got some people that are with us today, and we are kicking it live. Make some noise, y'all. Yeah, welcome to CrossTalk, your favorite podcast in the whole wide world, where we offer our opinions on subject matters that affects us in the spiritual realm and as well as the physical realm. It's all about Christ here. We talk about Jesus. We talk about everything. We talk about whatever we want to talk about. And of course, I'm your host, Pastor Stebo. That boy good. And of course, I have with me my co-host, the co-host with the most. It is, wait, we gonna go with this one first, because y'all know her as Queen Reen, but I call her the doctor.
Hey,
Yeah.
how is everybody today? Good evening, love engineer. Hi, family.
She always doing not her job. Go ahead.
Hey, family. How y'all doing today? I trust that everybody had a wonderful day. It is so good to be here. Do y'all believe this is 100th episode?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I am too excited and blessed to be a part of this. And we just appreciate the CrossTalk family. I know you all were blessed and had a chance to spread some love today like I did. And that's always good.
Dope. All right, y'all. That's Queen Reen, also known as the doctor. She always doing somebody else's job, but we love her. And then the man, the myth, the legend. If Paul had a favorite preacher, it'd be this guy right here. He literally wrote the book on prayer. Ladies and gentlemen, ABT, Archbishop, but I call him, that's my dad.
Hey, good evening, everybody. It's good to be here. Man, 100?
100.
Come on, let's give up something for 100. And you know where we got to go.
You know you got to do it.
In the 100th number of Psalms.
Yeah.
And I'm going to ask you that this says that the 100th number of Psalms make a joyful shout unto the Lord our God. Come on, give him some praise.
Yeah.
100, open the door up for the next 100. Good evening and praise the Lord to everybody. It's good to be here.
Yes.
It's good to be able to be here. You know what it means to be seen and not viewed.
Yes, sir. So, as we always do, watch your step. You about to step off the edge of the earth. So, as we always do, how was y'all day today?
Wonderful.
Sweet. That's what's up. What'd you do?
I blessed some people today.
Oh, that's
I was
good.
able to provide some care for people that need care and just love on them and love them and let them know how important they are.
That's what's up. Bishop?
Had a great day today. I started last night, I guess about 10:30. so finished today.
You finished doing nothing today.
Great time. Beautiful Father's Day yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, I can share. My kids took me out to AMC and we saw Bad Boy.
The Christian version.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
This, but don't take your kids to see it.
No, no.
Yeah. I'm glad you had a good Father's Day, and you too, my pastor.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, for the first time this year, we got one of our original CrossTalk hosts. It is, we called him Men Lynn, but now he's Pastor Lynn. Come on now, bro.
Come on, give it up, give it up.
Look at them white legs, boy. What's up?
Oh, don't stop the praise. You must forgot that your victory is in your praise.
Every time.
Yeah.
Praise.
There is no victory.
We can have a concert.
Nah. I mean, we could. I mean, we got the stage. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you all might remember that this is how CrossTalk got started.
Yeah.
Bible study one night.
Yeah.
Pastor, myself, and Brother.
Well, technically, that's when you put it. Yeah, it was all like, yeah, coming soon. That's what we gonna have. And I was like,
The prophecy.
I was all like, okay. But yeah, no, now on the stage. So look, y'all know we had to pull in the love engineer. Cause man, we had to pull in the love engineer because she pulled in so many views. She had so many times to talk to us and be all like, nah, you wrong, women right. No, but ladies and gentlemen, the love engineer, Alex Merritt.
Hey.
How you doing?
Hey there. Thanks for having me.
That's
I'm
what
fantastic. How are you?
I'm doing good. I'm RGOOD good. So how's the weather and where you at? I forget. We working via satellite, so you know.
Where you at?
We're in good old rainy Minneapolis right now.
Oh, okay, Minneapolis. Okay, where Prince lives. Lived.
I'm here. So glad I'm here. So glad.
All right, so we got it up here so we can look at it right here. Wave at the people, Alex. Tell everybody hi and all that kind of good stuff. No, she can't. So look, y'all.
Hey.
All right, y'all. So we are on what? 100 episode of your favorite podcast named what? Your favorite podcast called what?
CrossTalk.
That's right, because we talk, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk. Hey, we doing this live. Yeah. We ain't even rehearsed that. Yeah, but look, so we about to do this freestyle pattern like we do on First Mondays, and we just gonna have a good time. We have a couple of gifts we gonna give out, and we just gonna really have a really good time. Y'all good with that?
Can we win gifts?
Huh?
Can we win gifts?
Can y'all give gifts?
Win.
Can you win gifts? Technically, yes, but not on CrossTalk. you can win gifts, but not on CrossTalk. Hey, mics, Angie, turn up them on the stage so I can hear them up here. Yeah. So. Yeah. This one. So, right. All right, y'all. So, first up, we're going to talk about, your favorite moment on CrossTalk. your favorite moment on CrossTalk. And since we have two guests here, one being a woman and one being a young man, and the men here are gentlemen, we're gonna go with Alex Merritt first, the love engineer, and I bet you she's gonna pick one of the episodes that she was on. No, I'm just kidding. But and then we're gonna have Dr. Ish, so get yours in, and then whoever, we're gonna do a toss-up, whoever comes out of that next. All right, so Alex, your favorite moment on CrossTalk.
My favorite moment on CrossTalk would have had to be the very first episode when I got introduced. The way Bishop T was sharing, thoughts and ideas and the encouragement. So that was super fun. I went and rewatched that episode to get Bishop T's points, and so that was my favorite moment on the episode.
That's what's up. Yeah, that's good. Give that a round of applause. Bishop T, the first episode that she was on, and man, that episode was good. I mean, it was a very good episode. Alex came with some heat and some thunder, and then Bishop was all like, raw. But I said that because the only emotions that we get as men is two. We only got two. It's anger and arousement. So, yeah, that's right. So we remember, Alex, you know what I'm saying? Right, we remember.
From the female's perspective.
Right.
We were a little salty about this.
Right. And then she had a conference. She was all like, we doing, all of this is co-ed and all this kind of stuff. Men, women get together. We need to learn how to talk and co-mingle. And then I'm only doing the conference for the women. The men can't come. I was like, what? Wait a minute, Alex.
Well, that was because we'll bring the information back to you all.
Oh, there you go.
Second information.
Right.
That's how the news people do. They tell the news the way they want you to hear it.
Right. Doc.
One of my favorite episodes, of course, is about mental health awareness.
Yeah.
Because our mental health is our wealth. And we need to watch how we take care of our mental health. There is nothing wrong with seeing a therapist. We all need a therapist, really.
Mm-hmm.
And don't be ashamed if you need a therapist. Talk to someone. And we have an in-house residential therapist. Not a resident, but a residential therapist.
Right.
And we have access to that information for you. Because we all go through things, we deal with things, we grieve. Sometimes we don't even know how to grieve. And
No, facts.
that's a really good
Ding.
time to see. You gave me a ding?
Yeah, I gave you a ding. I ain't got my.
That's a really good time to see a therapist because it's just good. We talk to God. We trust God. God has placed people in our lives to help us through those times.
Hey, that's
And
pretty
those
good.
are always one of my favorite things to talk about.
Ding. There's another ding. Oh, my bad. Ladies and gentlemen, this wonderful young lady right here. Well, that's my mama.
All right now.
Yeah. Show my mama on here, y'all, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes.
Show my mama. Yeah. So, hey, some might not remember, but my mom actually made a debut on CrossTalk and killed it. Yeah, so, all right, what's up, my cousin Bernice Westerfield? What's up, Ryan North? What's up, Alicia French? What's up, Brian Turner? Make sure y'all hitting those likes and hearts like crazy so that this CrossTalk will be hit up on people's timelines everywhere. Don't be shy. Don't be stingy. Don't be cruel. Yeah!
Share.
All right, are they doing pretty good? Go ahead, Wheezy on the camera. All right, so now We're gonna go, oh yeah. First person to answer this question wins Yeah, I know, it's a toss-up. All right, so we are here to offer our instruction, I forgot them. Instruction, illumination, and precipitation. Security. Right. Illustration. It's 3 words.
Next.
Inspiration. And education. All right, so you got to go next. Inspiration. All right, so you go next. Which was your favorite episode?
I was just sitting there thinking about it. I think my favorite episode was the one where the love engineer gave me all those accolades and told me I was doing such a good job. That was the first one.
Oh man, we got look. Y'all trying to play off each other. This cheating.
She kept saying, well, she said, I'm in the presence of royalty. And Bishop is saying this, and Bishop is doing this, and I was just, thank you, love engineer. I appreciate it so much. That was an awesome episode, though, when she first came on. I really got a whole lot out of that.
Yeah, we all did. All right, Pastor Lynn, what was your favorite episode?
Well, it wasn't the love doctor.
Right.
Our first encounter had words. It was all about the ladies.
She cut us down good.
She did. She cut us down and then back up.
I was angry and wasn't aroused. I was like,
Don't be shy. Don't be cruel.
but my favorite episode, my favorite podcast moment was our first Christmas podcast.
That was a good one too.
As a matter of fact, I have to say, my favorite moments were actually before we even started going live. Because
We
I was
always went
prep-
live.
prep times.
Oh, you talking about before? Oh yeah. We was talking before we went live.
Happy man.
Happy man, watch out.
See, look. It's about to say.
Sandra went on and found it. I'm a happy man.
My favorite one was the first Christmas when you asked us what was our favorite memory of Christmas, and and I was like, man, it was so festive. And then I think I'm linking both of them because on the second one, you added a surprise that had us all in tears. And I know I ducked out the screen. I don't know what everybody else did, but I ducked out the screen. I had my hat on my podcast, and I found that the other day.
I can't find my hat nowhere. Y'all took mine.
I put my head down, and I couldn't raise my head up because you put Graham on the screen.
Oh yeah. No, but that wasn't Christmas. That was his retirement.
Okay, well, I'm merging.
Yeah, that was the retirement.
Those two, the Christmas one and the retirement episode. Yeah, those
Yeah.
are my favorite.
Good memories.
Yeah, so I put gravy on I got a twofer.
My favorite, first of all, the Christmas episode, I know which one you're talking about. That's when Bishop was talking about his train or whatever, and it wouldn't go no more. He was like, yeah. But my favorite episode is probably the Beyonce one. The Beyonce one, I mean, people popped up from out of nowhere to defend Beyonce, and we was like, the Beehive came out, Stingers out, and everything. I was like, sheesh. Another one of my favorite was when we were playing the game, and well, that's pretty much every week. And Doc Gaston always get pitched the wrong. It's always this close.
Come
right. Be like, how long are you on? Who are you on the battlefield for? And be like, for my. And she'd be like, Jesus. It's always real close to where you can like almost give it to her, but it's like, no.
I thought you was going to say,
It's always just a little short on her.
boom,
What?
shots fired.
shade. That's okay, Miss.
That's all right. We all fall short. Oh,
I thought you was going to say how you all think you always beat me with the game.
see, a hit dog gonna holler. A hit dog gonna holler. Dr. S, you know you be losing all the time.
I wish I had my cards tonight.
You don't have no cards?
My cards.
Oh. Huh? Now see, it's something when you can remember the one that she won. Right.
If it was the last one, it's easy to remember.
Right.
It was the most recent one, Red.
It was the only one.
She won that last one.
Dr. Ish always say she won. It'd be like,
I was close.
right. All right, y'all. So we got our first episode. We got our favorite episodes down. What else y'all want to talk about? This all do. Ladies first. What you want to talk about, Doc?
How about, can you give me a minute to come back to me?
All right, she passing up.
I usually am not speechless.
How if we talk about the essence of Juneteenth and how we got in?
Excellent. Juneteenth. We finna talk about. Oh, look. We got our Juneteenth expert in the house, Lindsay Golston. She did an awesome job Sunday educating us on Juneteenth. So you want to?
Yes.
Right.
And she had the pose, didn't she?
So, all right. So you want to lead us off? Who want to lead us off?
I just wanted to talk about the young lady that they burned her house down, and they called her the grandmother of Juneteenth.
Wow.
I think her name was Joy, Emily Joy. And some of the brothers of the other persuasion, they came and burned her house down. And this was back in, I think it was 1939. And just a few years ago, there was some legislation came and they built her another house. And
Dope.
she has been recognized as the grandmother of Juneteenth. It was originally set on that date, I think it's June the 9th, June the 10th.
I think it was the 19th.
Okay, June the 19th, and they made this legislation, and they built her another home because all of those who were defying the moving forward of racial issues, they came and burned her home down. And now, after all of these years, they've rebuilt it, and she is called the grandmother of Juneteenth, which is freedom. And incidentally, Minister Booker Phillips brought an awesome word on it yesterday on what freedom is all about.
Right.
I'm free.
And she sang it too.
Man, this right. If Pastor Ruth gonna do something, she gonna preach and sing. I don't care what you ask her to do. Y'all like, can you give us a prayer? She gonna like, before I pray, turn it to your Bible, 1 Corinthians.
Praise the Lord.
Right.
I will bless
Come on, y'all like, right. Right. No longer bound.
But you know what's so beautiful about Juneteenth is how many years has that been fought as a holiday?
Right.
And this year, this is the first year that at my job, they recognize Juneteenth as a holiday. It's just like Martin Luther King's birthday.
Right.
They don't want to acknowledge the things that they did and the lives that they gave up. And we have to keep our history alive.
You know, that's so amazing, Dr. Ish, because not too long ago they allowed black athletes, baseball players, to be put among the stats of some of the greatest players. And what had happened was, they found out that some of those brothers of the other persuasion who were at the top
We're not at the top.
eclipsed by.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they've been replaced in those number one spots by brothers of our persuasion.
And that's dope. That's dope. I mean, that it took too long for it to happen, but the fact that it happened, we have to be grateful for that kind of improvement.
I think one of the things was, Pastor, that Ty Cobbs was supposed to be the greatest pitcher, but it found out it's Satchel Paige.
Satchel Paige.
Yes. And they don't want to acknowledge those things.
You said what? Hold on one second. We got a comment, and y'all can say stuff too.
And I'm so glad Lindsay brought that out. Our young people need to be educated on this thing. This is just nothing just happened random. You know, it wasn't always what we can do now. That's why they encourage you to go out and do things, go out and vote, because our young people need to know this. It's not this them. Our forefathers had to fight for this.
Facts.
Give it up
Facts.
for CrossTalk.
Yes.
You got this
Yeah. Right. Lift those hands. We just got our first lift those hands. All right. So, Pastor Lynn, what you got on that? You got 5 on it?
Let's see here. One thing I really enjoyed was the Love Engineer's second time in with us.
We talking about Juneteenth.
That's what she started off with.
I know.
Off.
No, he started that.
I know he gave the idea. She started it, and then they lined back and forth like Venus and
Yeah, she wild on CrossTalk.
Right. You know what? He ain't been on in a while. We doing segments now.
They're doing segments.
Right. We doing segments.
Let me back up the time. Okay, so this segment 2.
No, this segment 1 still.
No, my favorite episode was segment 1.
Segment Bishop. We doing segment Bishop.
No, I just said we're going to talk about Juneteenth. I want to talk about Juneteenth, so we can start weighing in.
Just on this segment.
We're talking about Juneteenth. Juneteenth. The beauty of Juneteenth is, as we was talking, as you all was lining back and forth, I was thinking that in trying to kill our heritage.
Watch out.
Ding,
The
ding.
beauty of trying to kill it is you're keeping it alive.
Reviving it.
Yeah. Come on,
Every
man.
time that you try to dismiss it,
No, just they need to hear that.
every time you try to dismiss it, it brings about a new conversation of it.
Yeah.
Lift those hands.
Every time that you try to make it not exist, you're actually making it a reality to somebody who never heard it before. Every time we try to turn the page on it, you're making people want to go back and read what they didn't know about it.
That's right.
So the way I see it, keep on trying to kill it because you keep the conversation alive.
Keep it hope
Keep on
alive.
trying to kill it because the very thing that you don't want it to be talked about, when you're talking about killing it, you bring in awareness to it.
Right.
Talking about trying to kill Jesus.
No.
Well, you better take it on to the
I'm
cross
not
and
gonna try to kill
take
Jesus.
him on to
Because
the
if I
cross.
kill Jesus, somebody gonna want to know why. So if I tell them that he died,
Well, he what?
he died.
Then he died out.
So what we gonna do?
I ain't hearing nothing out
What did
there.
Minister Smith say yesterday? She said,
So what we gonna do is we're not going to talk about it, because if we don't talk about it, then there won't be no questions about it. If we don't talk about it,
Ring the bell.
then it doesn't have to be a conversation. Because conversations bring about awareness. Awareness brings about questions. Questions bring about answers. And then the cycle continues to go on.
Come
so
on,
we
baby.
continue with that. We're going to mess around. Can I say mess around? We're going to mess around and have a
and we
change.
gonna learn something.
And we don't want
Because
to
knowledge
change.
is
That's all right.
power.
That's all right.
Go ahead, preach.
Lift those hands, y'all.
Anything that won't stand a little bashing and criticism ain't worth much.
That's right.
Alex, go ahead and say what you gotta say. I mean,
Come on, love engineer, it's you.
about Juneteenth, and of course from the lens of the love engineer, and just love, right? Love is the power that allows us to keep fighting a good fight. It's been the power that's allowed our people to consistently be pushed against, and as Pastor Lim just shared, like whatever you push against, we will persist. It does not matter what it is. And I think that is the reason that has happened. And so the power of love within us, the power of love within our people, just the power of love, the fact that God is love. And so that power resides in us. And because it's the only way that as a people, when I think about all the stuff we've gone through, and we continue to, it is a continued struggle, but it's like the thing that's powering us is the power of love. And so that for me is what I'm grateful about as I watch Juneteenth. And like it's been a conversation forever. A couple of weeks last week I was in DC and I went to the National Museum of African American History and Culture. Major plug, if you've not been out there, make a point to get out there. But as I'm watching this, like this thing started 100 years ago when they started talking about it. And it was 100 years later before it got done. So know that love persists, and what's right is going to have its day and have its way. It may just take a little longer, but love will always win.
Lift those hands. You heard that? It's going to have its day and its way. Come on, man. The love engineer is killing today. Make sure you turn the CPU on this, so just a little bit.
You know, as you were saying, love engineer, we're gonna press through every time. We're studying the book of Revelation. Those who are studying with, what are we called?
Overcomers.
We're called overcomers.
Right.
And I hear Pastor Dukes always say, you can't overcome
Unless something come over.
unless something comes over.
Right.
And we have been overcomers from the very beginning. We persevere, we hang in there, we last, we push, and
still we rise.
And still we rise.
I'm gonna give myself a ding on that one. Ding. Right, call back on the Angela. Maya Angelou. Y'all got any comments? Cricket. Everybody out there like this.
Lindsay, you want to say anything about
All right, we'll let y'all get y'all thoughts together or whatever. Look, this, or,
They put it on screen.
right, like Dr. Ish do.
what? I didn't get a chance to log on tonight. But I'm on the scene, though.
Yeah.
I want to say welcome to all the people that are on the screen who are not able to be here, man. It's beautiful tonight.
Yeah, man.
They can't see you all. Go ahead and let us know we're here in the house. We are in the house. Yes.
All right, so look, we can't do our commercials because we don't have our commercials, but what we'll do is next week we'll double commercial. We ain't gonna double commercial, but we'll think about doing double commercials. We don't have enough time because, Dr. Ish be talking a long time.
When you can't help it, you just can't help it.
But, all right, so look, we have some giveaways.
All right.
We have some giveaways. So,
Come on, Miss Steve. Get ready.
the name of this episode is called 99 and a half Won't Do.
Wow.
All right?
Yeah.
99 and a half won't do. Can someone tell me who our last guest was on the show? Just for them.
You can't win.
Last guest.
On podcast.
Who? Robinson and who? Yes. It was, man, that's it was Bishop Mike and Pastor Alonzo Adams. Yep. Yep. Our last guests. We've been, since then we've been just doing it ourselves. Yep. Excellent. You win Not quite.
The shopper.
Yeah, right.
Right. You win, well, kind of. You win a $25 cash app. So you're going to have to give me your cash app in a minute. Yeah.
Who was that, Tracy?
Now, that was Pastor Ruth. Tracy said Alex Merritt was. But that was in February. That was for the Love Conference that she didn't invite any other men to again. But so, all right.
Who do you love, Alex?
Know that I love you.
All right. Okay. Here is a quiz for the panel.
Come on.
Y'all got to pick somebody that you playing for. Pick somebody in the crowd that you playing for. Doc, who you playing?
Let me see. I'm playing for Yvette.
Yvette the Berry. Yvette the Berry. Yvette the Berry. Yvette the Berry.
When you all were cheating and I was losing, she told me I got to speed it up. I got to upset it. So I'm playing for Gail, Yvette.
All right, Yvette the Berry. All right, who you playing for, Lynn?
Of course I'm playing for the First Lady of the North End Missionary Baptist Church. Shauna Renee.
So now you got to play for Mom.
Thanks, brother.
Oh, man, that's hilarious.
Good. Y'all are smart men. On that love engineers.
I can see us riding home.
Hey, you don't want that ride. What they say? You don't want that smoke.
Texas, you home?
All right, here we go. Here we go.
What about the love engineer?
Love engineer, but she's playing on a delay, so no matter what, she gonna lose. No, I'm just saying by delay, if she can't say it as quick as y'all because she's on a delay. Right. So I'm not saying that she like incompetent or anything. It's just that she can't. And plus,
That love engineer, he didn't really say that.
and plus,
That's on delay. That's for next week, so.
and plus, we weren't invited to the conference anyway. So.
The price of apples.
Stop it. Stop it.
All right, y'all. So here we go. Here we go. This is song related. Song related.
Uh-oh, Dick Ashton.
Give me. Finish the lyrics. I'm looking for a miracle. I expect the impossible. I
Feel the intangible.
what? What? Ding 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 ding. Ladies and gentlemen,
That's on them parts. I always came in the sky's the limit. I have another words.
We good, Gail.
That wasn't even, well, okay, put the words in after this. You see, just blurted it out.
I knew what the words was,
Well, I did too.
but you was there.
oh,
I knew the words.
That word Dick Ashton,
I knew the words, but they were delayed.
Right.
brooms.
How about you, Alex?
He paused, which was my signal to
That was it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the doctor.
Wait. The doctor know how to jump in before you fall. So she's already good at this. You know what? We got to do at least 2 out of 3.
Right.
Love Doctor was clapping too because it was a
Female, and she got included in the conference.
I am sorry, y'all was delayed. Y'all were delayed.
Exactly. She must have been at the conference.
I was saying ladies first. I was going to let you have a crack.
When one of us win, we all win.
Oh,
We ain't all invited, though.
you hear that, Bishop? She said, when one of us win, we all win.
That's right. When one of y'all win, you win.
Man, we are severely outnumbered, I think.
See? Who loves you, not who loves you.
It only takes us a trinity.
Right. All right, y'all. Here we go.
Men included too, so we can't win without the men.
I know.
Oh, that's 2 delayed.
That's why we appreciate you fathers.
You done messed up, hey, Ryan. All right, here we go.
Who they playing for? I won. My person won already. Who they playing for? I mean, I can play some more.
Here we go. Finish the lyric. Here we go. I love the Lord, he heard my cry.
And pity Debbie Grumman.
There you go. I did.
Wait a minute now. We can't change it.
Hold on, wait, time out. She gave the same argument that he gave.
You didn't even pause. You took a breath. You was getting ready to say. And then you wrong.
No, I wasn't about to say that. Hold on. Dr. Ish gonna tell me what I was about to say. You took a breath and was about to say.
This is what Dr. E says every time. And I'm saying it now. I won.
I did too.
I won.
Here we go.
All right, so we got
No splitting the gifts in half. I won.
we got one for Doc, one for Bishop, none for the pastor. He just getting warmed up. He in the corner like.
You know you got this. Right.
All right.
I got one.
No.
One of the words to this.
Prepare to meet the Lord. You better prepare. All right. Here we go. This is the last one, unless Pastor Lynn can pull off an upset.
He ready.
All right. Here we go. Before I do this, remember physical realm and the spiritual realm. So this is a secular song. Ba, ba, ba. You know what? I can't do that one because y'all wouldn't know it.
We old school, right?
I gotta go. I gotta do another one. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. I can't think of the lyric.
How about I'm a
No.
happy man.
Come on, Chief.
I remember
Oh, here we go. The sweetest woman in the world.
Meanest woman in the world.
There you go.
Okay, I let you speak.
Hold on, wait. Doctor.
I stumbled over my words.
Talking about some. Okay, I'll let you in. No, you got to admit that he won.
I stumbled over my words. But you're right. The
All right.
meanest woman in the world could be the meanest woman in the world.
If you make her that way. All right.
And who sang it, by the way?
I don't know. I heard so many remixes.
I know. H-Town.
That's a remix.
All right. Here we go. This is it. No. No, that wasn't. That was funny. Both of them. All right, so here we go. Person that wins this, the person that they're playing for wins the game. Here we go.
No time delays.
Father, I stretch my hand to thee, no other help I know.
If thou withdraw thyself from me.
Where shall I go?
She all like, as long as I live while trouble rise, I'll hasten
And then you
to
turn
us.
around and say, I won.
Right. You cheat worse than Stuart. Stuart could. We won. I cheated.
Well, we tried to win. How about that?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this lovely lady, that's my mama. She won.
Yeah, girl.
You don't even know what the prize is. You win another time? Okay. I mean, well, everybody in the room done won something. All right. All right. You don't want it? All right. Well, you want.
That's love. You're a happy man, ain't you?
I heard that. She said, you a happy man, ain't you?
Catch him. He's getting ready to step up on the communion table.
Oh!
Somebody did that.
The thoughts,
No, you would.
the views expressed on CrossTalk are not actually the thoughts of CrossTalk.
Yes. We don't want to get put off. Yes.
They got brutally over there.
Lady Shonda,
You won.
you won
And you made.
a $25 cash app.
All right. Yeah, girl. And Sister Shonda, Lady Shonda, since you won, you made him a happy man.
Happy man. Happy man. Stuart said, I can hear that. What up, Brother Stuart? All right, y'all.
I want to say one thing. I want to say one thing in behalf of Brother Stewart. The boy was back Sunday. He was in the house on these days.
He was watching the live from the other 2 Sundays. He was all like, I'm finna show them. I ain't lost a step.
So wait till I get back.
Right. He was on the plane practicing. Right.
You know, it's amazing though when he's not on the drums. There are people who are not present who know it's not him.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, y'all. Speaking of Brother Stewart, first of all, let's shout out some of our business owners. We got the Fish House. If you haven't sampled some of the Fish House, make sure you stop on the corner of Natural Bridge and Keeneland General Station Road for some good fish. You might not get any free food.
Definitely get some.
Get some good food.
Yeah.
All right, and holla at Brother Stewart on Instagram. Is made by God. I forget how it's done. Dot underscore. I think it's like that. But yeah, holla at him. He's got some. We got some free giveaways for that as well. My Sister, baskets by Stephanie. We got Hair Bay by Alana. We have I just said Hair Bay. Hair Bay. We got what? We got Miss Dot. Where's she at? Somebody somebody hold Dot up.
Miss Dot.
No, I said stand up.
Where's Dot at?
I said stand up.
Yeah.
Oh, you are standing up.
Step out, Miss Dot. Step out, girl. Miss Dot make those special for the town stores.
We got Paula M. Walker, real estate agent.
Yes.
We got Pressure Pickles by Sharonda Clark. Pamela Smith does jewelry. Who does? Tiffany Davis. What's that? Yeah, going out dusting. Who? LNP Jewelry. LNP Jewelry. That's who is that? Yeah, I got on one of her. Yeah, Willinda Phillips. Holla at her. All right.
Miss Pam Smith has a jewelry company also.
Miss Pam Smith. She has a jewelry company. Brother Stewart. Bridget. What's her name on thing?
Phrase that pays or something.
Phrase has Unbreakable. I think it what it is. Bridget Michelle Unbreakable, something like that. She changed her Facebook name all the time, but it's Bridget Michelle. She's got Phrase. Phrase has the phrase that fits. What else? Who? Carla Saw has
Do it.
See, I'm on. You just put me on the spot.
Nobody bakes a cake.
I feel like y'all when I was like, y'all got a comment.
No, run it.
Nobody.
Nobody bakes a cake like Carla Saw bakes a cake. So get your cake baked by Anointed Cake Creations. It's all good. Yeah! Shut up!
Speaking of Carla Saw, I believe she's getting ready to go to New York and be on a TV program.
Word.
Yes.
That's what's up.
Yes.
Oh yeah, Brown and Crouppen. Make sure you holler at Brown and Crouppen. 314-222-2222, 618-222-22. Yeah, 22. And then we got the Love Engineer. The tone.
Indeed.
All right, y'all. So we're gonna do one more segment.
To know that there is a co-ed option coming for couples. So Lit Couples is launching here this fall. Lit Singles as well. So do DM me, follow me, make sure you're on my list. But the Lover in Training, so Lit is Lover in Training, but there will be one for couples and one for singles. So pastors there, men can come to the one for couples. Singles is still only for smart, ambitious women.
I won't believe it until I see it. I won't believe it until I see it.
Everybody put it together for us. The love engineer.
I won't believe it until I see it, Alex. All right, we got one more segment, and then we're gonna do CrossTalk Talking Today. Man, I wish I had that graphic. But all right, Lynn, Pastor Lynn, what you want to talk about?
Let's talk about the pastoral class of 23.
Wow, the pastoral class of 23. Sheesh. Right. The freshman class of pastors and 23. So I know one in particular that became a pastor in 23. Pastor Lynn. Yeah.
Go North End. We want
Yeah,
to
North
go
End.
North End Baptist.
So,
St. Louis. Yeah.
right.
He's gonna get on the table.
Okay, let's do that. So, right. All right. So, name one of the. Let's go this way first. Name one of the struggles you faced as a pastor in 2023.
One of the biggest is remembering that I was pastor.
Ding.
I was the first night that I was in front of I went in front of the congregation when we was at a Bible study. And on the 5th Wednesday of the month, they have a potluck. Well, I was taking meetings in May, but I wasn't, I didn't start. My business hours didn't start yet. So I was sitting there, me and my wife were sitting there, and one of the associate ministers, he said, "We thank God for the man of God that he had brought into this house. Let's give a hand praise for our new pastor." And I started clapping and I started looking for him. Oh, that's me. That's me. When I go into churches, I want to speak to the pastor of the church, and I'm like, it's disrespectful to come in and go and not speak to the pastor of the church. So all that time, I just speak to the pastor of that church. So when he said that, and I was clapping, I was like, where is he? So then when it dawned on me, I'm like, it's me. And that same night, they said, go on up there and be first, pastor. And I'm like, well, the gentleman in me wouldn't let me do it. So I'm like, oh, no. And I was in a room full of women, the story of my life. And I was like, no, y'all go ahead and eat first. And they did. And I had my eye on this, I don't know what kind of chicken it was, but it had sauce on it and whatnot. So when I went up there, it was one left. And
the last lady went in and went, thank you, Pastor.
This is what she say. I'm going to let you get that.
Ooh, the ultimate test.
It was hers. And I was like, thank you. She said, yep, should have came up first. And I'm like, I said, you know what? You're right. For as much as we say, feed the preacher first, I have to remember that when you're trying to bless the man of God, there are some things in blessing the man of God that overflow to you. And I'm blocking people's blessings trying to be humble. I'm doing things that I'm used to. And it's like, well, the gentleman didn't want to let me do this. But if you be the pastor, then there's some things that's like in the same manner as the prophet had to do. The prophet had to tell a woman whose son was dying that they declared, we don't eat and die. He said, feed me first.
Feed me first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Give me the big chicken first.
You gotta look at the audacity that he had to tell this woman, feed me first. Sound good? I say it again.
Right.
You have to look at the audacity that he had to tell her that. And I have to think about that every time when I feel like, no, I'm a gentleman, I don't want to do that. But I have to let them know that there is something in me that you got to receive through me. And I have to continue to stay in place that you'll receive what God has through me. And I can't be too humble, or I can't be too nice to uphold people's blessings. So I got to do what I know to do. And then another thing, one last thing.
That's another thing that pastors get to do. Right? One more thing, and I'm going to let y'all go.
Every time.
I turn around.
When Bishop Thompson would leave me in charge here, and somebody would bring something to me, I always had the luxury of saying, ain't my problem. Pastor Thompson will be back next week. They do it now. I ain't got
That
the
luxury is gone.
I ain't got the luxury of saying Pastor Thompson will be back next week.
Guess what? Nobody else had the luxury to say that anymore.
I thank God for that. Right. I thank God for that beginning lesson. And it's a year later, and I'm still trying to remember you, pastor. They don't let you forget.
You the pastor.
That's the pastor.
So my new name is You the pastor.
That's like
Man, I think the first time like people started calling me pastor was weird to me. And I think a little bit to Bishop too, because somebody would come in the room and be like, Pastor, and he'll look, but I wouldn't. And they were like, no, we talking to you. And we're like, oh yeah, I'll give you another story. We were doing the calendar thing. We were doing the calendar thing, and we were meeting to put the calendar for the year. And it was a long meeting. And we was getting through month. Then we had to go back because somebody, Annie would be out like, did we already say September the 3rd? We are like, yes, ma'am, we did that 2 months ago. But then we get like, we got all the way to March. And I was like, first Sunday in March. Second week in March. Third week in March. And I'm thinking in my head, we almost done. Like fourth week in March. They said, that's past the anniversary. I said, no, that's in August. And they said, no, your anniversary is it. I was like, oh, because my mind was all like, let's just get through this. And we only got till June, and we going to get through June, and we going to get up out of here. But when they said that, I was like, oh, yeah, I am the pastor. That's weird. You just hear, like, now, if I hear pastor, I make a cognitive decision to pay attention. I was just at my pastor's church, and I was talking to him, and somebody said, pastor, and both of us said, yes. And he said, I think they talking to me. It's just funny. It's just funny the things that you get used to and the things that you never thought that you get used to and the things that you were used to.
There'll come a time when you'll ignore it. Pastor. Pastor.
We're like, pastor. Right. Can't get in the office. Yes. I was running in the spirit. What is some of the best moments you've gotten in 2023 as pastor?
The best moments was the year 23 or just within this year?
It's the 23.
And
the installation. The installation was everything. Just Leonard family, St. John family, my Mount Zion family. Every church that I was associated with seemed like a little bit of something. Everybody was there.
Amen.
You know, everybody that I asked to be a part of the program, they were there. I was thinking to myself, I was like, I would rob myself if Bishop Thompson was not a part of my installation. Every time I stand up and preach, I promise you, I say something you say every time.
I can believe that.
I was like, I cannot be here and preach and not think about something that you said that correlates with my sermon or something that I got from you, that I built on. So it would be like, why would I rob myself of this? First of all, I was already upset that you retired before I became a pastor. Because I wanted to be a pastor under your tenure. But I was like, I have to have you there. So it's
got to be there.
If you're not there. So to have you there, and then to have my new pastor, Frederick Livings II, to do the ordination, and then some of the guys, from the other side, because I don't really know anybody, but they made themselves. They came over. They came over. And I kind of wish I could look outside to see what it looked like, the cars out there. But it was like, man, this is packed as I ever seen this church. And I was like, I ain't seen nothing like that since my wedding day. It compared to my wedding day. It was
The Lord gave me as I came to that service. First, I was more than overwhelmed to be there that you called and asked. But the Lord, after Pastor Lemons preached, that the Lord said to me that he gave you the pastoral blessing, and he called me to give you the father blessing.
Come on now.
I was glad to be there.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
I was glad to see you.
Well, I just want to.
Yeah, tell us about yours. I couldn't help it, Doc. Lady T said, what's your church name?
Listen, let me tell you all something. I have worked with all three of these pastors, and I am proud to call you pastor, and proud to call you archbishop. You sow into all of us so much. I find myself saying things like Pastor Duke said in his sermons. I haven't gotten a call yet, but when I do start preaching, I know I'm gonna say a lot of things that the bishop and my pastor, and because he was our Sunday school teacher. So I worked with them very closely. I'm very proud of you all, and I'm very proud to be associated with you all, that you think enough of me to invite me to things like this.
Because you the doctor.
Let's give it up for the doctor.
Wait. Was that my cue to sit down?
I want to say how you connect with my blessing. When I had received it, when I told the Lord, okay, I'm receiving this pastoral call, and I said, okay, but who would have me? And I seen Ish in the hallway back there, and she said, you still trying to pastor? And I was like, I ain't told nobody.
I didn't say it like that.
Yes, you did.
Right.
And I'm thinking, I ain't told nobody now. She said, it's a church. I heard Mary Tilden say it. It's across the river. It's North End Missionary Baptist Church. I had no direction. And that was the first church that was dropped in my spirit and in my ear. And Ish told me. And when I went through it, I was right there at the finish line. And the Lord told me this is where I was going to start my ministry. And it didn't happen that time. But 5 years later, here I am.
Yeah.
And I never forget, you still trying to pastor? I got a church.
And Sister Eve said, I won.
Right.
I'm connected. We are connected. And it's a beautiful thing to be connected. And I was just happy to be able to tell you, because I carry myself in such a way that one of my co-workers came up to me and said, you know, we're looking for a pastor over at North End Baptist Church. And I got the address, and she gave me the information. I was happy to pass it along to Pastor, he was Reverend Dukes at the time, Pastor Dukes now. And, you know, we just don't ever know how God is going to bless us.
God's got a way.
He got away.
And he was at the first sermon I preached.
Yes, I was. But I was used to traveling across the river anyway. So, you know.
I would have got lost.
Me too.
It's something about Illinois highways that just don't follow the laws of geography.
Man, back in the day, we used to sing in East St. Louis every month. And every month I'd get lost.
Right.
Well, if you go downtown by 4th Street, you see 44, 55, 70, 64.
2, 4, 6, 8, 12,
We appreciate
AEIOU, and sometimes Y.
Yes. And you can get lost right there in 4th and one of those highways.
Yeah.
Take the wrong turn.
So since I'm the host of this podcast, I'm going to cheat just a little bit. My favorite.
I wanted to get I throw this in.
Of course you can.
Do it, love doctor.
You froze.
You know, and so I'm not obviously not a pastor, but what I will say, having been a member of many churches and had a lot of pastors, and this is to, especially to the humble pastors, and it seems like many are, and again, which is a great way. It's like, just remember when you're like conflicted, like, oh, do I take this? It's like, know that the position is what God is blessing. So the position is who gets the first place. And it comes to mind because we were at a pastor's house, and it was a similar situation. It was like, hey, you know, pastor, we'll make you a plate. And initially it was like, no, we don't have to make a plate. So we just have, like, you know what? When somebody is sick, they don't call me, they'll call you. And so every blessing that you can receive from the members of whomever God is bestowing upon that position, because it's the position, not the person, it's the position that's being blessed, is take it, because there will be enough times where everybody else doesn't get the call. We don't have to deal with the laws, we don't have all this stuff that pastors have to deal with. We don't have to deal with it, so let us bless you.
Yeah, do we lift our hands on that one?
Yes.
Lift those hands, y'all.
Yes. So right.
Oh, she's still talking.
That I hold, it comes with some perks, and there are more more responsibilities, I would argue, than perks of the pastoral position. Though it is a gift and a call from God, having been really close to all of my pastors, what I know for sure is that the big piece of chicken, you deserve that. Somebody cooking for you, you deserve that. Your plate being made, you deserve all the pastor anniversaries. Pale in comparison to the labor of love it is to answer that call. And so as you continue to walk in that, or I said, pastor is like it's the highest order of leadership, if you will, but to have somebody's soul in your care is a big thing. So take all of that, all the blessings you can get from that, because hopefully it reinforces or infuses that call on those moments when it gets really dark and there's nobody there. There's no wife, friend, nobody there as you are carrying that call out, just you and God. So let us bless you as you continue to bless.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Raise the hands, y'all.
Raise those hands, ladies and gentlemen.
I want to say also in response to that, Doctor, that was awesome. Along with the position, and I know they can tell you this also with all of the praise for the position. I know these brothers are finding out you have to learn that with every praise, there's a pitfall.
Right.
And sometimes the pitfalls outnumber
The praise.
praise. And you have to be able to discern between the two, because the adversary can cover your pitfall and make it look like, appear to be
Praise. Lift those hands.
That's coming from a senior pastor.
All right, y'all, look. My favorite memory so far.
Preach. That's exactly right. That is exactly right.
She always want to talk when I start talking. I'm just messing, Alex. But so look, my favorite moment.
It's the delay.
There you go.
Get him.
How about us, girls?
My favorite moment so far is my anniversary. My first anniversary, and a very specific part was when Archbishop gave me his bishop jacket, and I was through. I was all like, y'all can just turn off all the lights, all the mics. I'm gonna go in my office and cry a little bit, but I'm a thug, so I don't cry. I do cry a lot. Yeah, but that was my favorite moment. And then like just seeing like everybody there. I'll be honest with you. We changed our service to 12 noon for that day, and I wasn't 100% sure that people would show up because it was later in the day, and people like to be in and out of church. And I was like, man, I don't know if anybody's gonna show up. I showed up at like 11:30, and the parking lot was full, and I was like, man, thank you, God. It was just good to see people come out and share with me on that day. That was awesome. And, thank you. Y'all dope. All right, so here we go. We're giving away 2 shirts. 2 shirts. The first question is, what did Bishop Thompson call my installation and my anniversary? What day did he call it? Nope.
What kind of service did I say? This is
And it happened to be on Palm Sunday. Yep. It was a Palm Sunday. Yep. And right, and she hit me across the chest with him. I was like, who you hitting? No, I was just kidding. All right. So we got one right here. Monica Simmons. All right, we got that. And then, man, I forgot it again. Oh, no. I got it. I said this earlier in the episode. What's the name of this episode? Ain't he said it real late? And 99 and a half won't do. That's the name of the episode. Tracy Diggs. Yes. And can y'all find out who answered right on online? Because I don't have. She love it. Oh, what's up, Johnny? Pastor Johnny Jackson? Look at me going to the phone like he can see me. I'm all like, hey, what's up, Pastor? That was really weird.
It's 99 and a half.
Yeah, 99 and a half won't do. All right, y'all. CrossTalk Talk of the Day. CrossTalk Talk of the Day is the part of the episode that y'all get to tell us what's on y'all mind, and we get to talk about it for a split second. So, do y'all have anything to say? Y'all got a question, comment, anything like that? Whoa! Yvette the Berry. Hold on, wait. One last thing. Panel, what does she always say? I love y'all today. She said, hello, how you doing? Merry Christmas, Happy Easter. Supreme Elect Lady almost started speaking in tongues.
Well, first I'd like to say congratulations to CrossTalk. CrossTalk is my Monday evening show. My favorite episode was Getting Out of Debt. All right. It was a blessing to me. I might cry, but it's a blessing because Dr. Ish, you blessed me. You helping me getting out this debt. All right. When you say put $20, if I have a bill for $300, I put $125. I see myself coming out of this debt. All right.
That's it.
Thank you. Archbishop, you blessed me when you went back and told us about your history of your life with your family, your father, how you all struggled down Mississippi, and I can say, look what God had brought you all from.
Yes, Lord.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. I pray that we will have 200 episodes.
Right, girl, speak.
And I'm not going to say I'm going to pray. I'm claiming it. You hear me? I'm claiming it. Thank God for you, Pastor. Keep on. Amen. Keep on. Don't look back, because God got something for you to do. Keep it up. And I'm going to tell you, you're a very inspirational person to our young kids.
Amen.
Thank you. And I want to tell you that I love you today. God bless you.
Not us, huh?
Oh, man. Dope.
200 watchers at the 200th episode.
Yes. Check this out. I got one more thing. As she was talking, do y'all remember the first time Dr. Ish was on CrossTalk? She wasn't a panelist. She was on the Mother's Day episode with Denise. Yes. That was the first time she was on, and man, that episode was, I have to change mine. That was my favorite episode. That was tough right there. Yeah, they was hitting some haymakers too. They came on kind of like timid, but like before we like got on the air, it was like they didn't know what to say. What we gonna say? And I don't know what to. And when we hit stream, Dr. Ish started doctoring and Denise started Denising, and it was just going. I was like, man, they're all killing. But yeah, So look.
One of my favorite episodes of when we played I'm a Happy Man on there.
And we almost got shut down. All right, y'all. We're going to do this. We've never done this all together, and we're going to do this all together. We started saying this when it was me, Bishop, and me and Lynn. Now we're finna say it as me, Bishop, Pastor Lynn, Dr. Ish. It's 3 words that we always say. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. It's 20 minutes past the hour. We did it! 100, episode 100 is in the books. Yes. So look, if you need a lawyer, we hope you don't ever need a lawyer, but if you ever need a lawyer, make sure you holler at my boys at Brown and Crouppen, 314-222-2222 on the East Coast. On the east side, it's 618 all 2s. If you're in Kansas City, it's 816 all 7s. We about to spin the block for the first time with 3 digits after our episode.
Yes.
Doctor, take them away.
Thank you, CrossTalk family, for tuning in and coming out tonight. You really encourage us to do what we do. God blesses us. God blesses us through each other and through you to encourage us to do what we do. Now, remember, take care of yourself. Now, remember, for peace of mind,
Call the hotline.
that number is 314
621.
6272, and you can be provided with a therapist at no cost, and you can have up to 5 sessions. I know nothing about it. I'm just a messenger. Amen. Have a good rest of the week. I love you. Spread some love on somebody, because that's the first commandment, right? Is that what Jesus told us? Let's be about it.
Yeah. All right. That was the doctor. Across the street, the man, the myth, the legend. You call him Archbishop Thompson. I call him, hey, that's my dad.
Praise God. Hey, come on, give God a praise at the end, y'all. Thank you all so much for showing up tonight, showing up and showing out too. Thank you, Love Doctor, for the love engineer, for being with us tonight. And I'm so blessed to be able to be a part of this. I'm looking forward to being a part of the 200th episode.
Yes.
Yeah, continue to pray, trust, obey God, do sensible, don't panic, live your life. Stay focused on glory. And whatever you do, and I think I did say this. I said this to Pastor, and I say to you now, we're going to be persecuted as children of God. But when they persecute you, just like I told Pastor, stay there until you bleed.
Until you bleed.
Yeah. God bless you. Peace and God be with you. Let me, on this 100th episode, let me give some accolades to the Supreme Elect Ladies.
Yes.
Woo!
Yes. Everything.
To each and every one of you all. Thank you, Pastor and Dr. for being a part of this. And let's continue to love God and love one another.
Amen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it. All right, and then we got man Lynn transitioned into Pastor Lynn.
I am excited about being here. I was looking at the Sister Act reunion a couple of weeks ago, and I was thinking to myself, why Lauren Hill didn't show up? You know, that was I'm like, why Lauren Hill didn't show up?
All right. She on her way.
And was crying on joyful. So I was a little upset. And then when this opportunity presented itself, I was thinking to myself, when I was initially as it was supposed to be made, right? That was the first stage.
Yeah.
And I was like, if I'm available, I don't know.
Right.
Because I had three programs on your anniversary.
But you
Yeah.
So I was able to get in and get out. So I was like, as mad as I was at Lauren Hill, I'd be Lauren Hill if I don't show up tonight. And I know I did over at least half of the 100.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Easy.
We had some great ones too. Stuff up as we went along, and that'll stick. That's good. And the funny thing about we did it, we never do. We because we did start off, we on time.
Right.
And we never on time. It's like, we did it. No, we didn't.
That was the running joke.
I love those pre-prep moments. You know, we had a show going before we went live.
The show before the show.
Yeah, so when y'all saw us laughing and everything, that was already that genuine energy. Like, you know, like with the talk shows and stuff, you know, that they get everybody amped before they actually go on. Man, we done had a whole show and be like, man, we was even talking about doing like bloopers and clips and things of that. So it was like, man, I remember these was my Monday nights. These was my Monday nights. You got any ideas, Lynn? I don't know.
Right.
One time I was baking a cake.
I remember that. I was like, you got an idea for the show? He was like, and then he for so long. I was like, I think I got one. Was that the one? Yeah. Like, I think I got one. Never mind. And I hung up. But he was whipping them.
I have to thank my wife because I know I'm not tech savvy. I'm not tech savvy.
Look, it was a couple of times. It was a couple of times when Lady Shonda wasn't there, and I asked, like, so where's the mic put? He was all like, oh man, I don't know. I mean, she put everything up, and I don't know, man.
The importance of.
Thank you, Lady Shonda. So she was there every Monday with me, and even when she wasn't there, she had me set up when I got home from the gym. So I was like, thank God for that. And I just thank God for this new journey. I came here a couple of weeks ago to drop off.
You talking about as long as this?
And I'm getting my time. Y'all saw since 22, so
I'll let you have it, bro.
last thing.
One more thing, huh?
We was here talking while he was putting up all of this stuff here, or trying to put up projecting.
I did
It
that.
feels different. You know, we sit up here talking about, you know, ministry and, you know, the congregation and things of that nature. And I was like, man, the world is different now.
It is.
The world is different now. So much simpler when we started CrossTalk.
Facts.
Coming out of a pandemic and everything. But God has just been so good. And time is still filled with swift transition.
All the time.
Come on now.
But the one thing that stayed constant is how good God has been to us over and over through it all.
Every time I turn around.
So let's continue to remember to keep our victory in our praise, because without our praise, we
There
will
is
go
no
crazy.
There is no
We will
victory.
go crazy.
Yes.
You're looking for God, God is saying, I'm right here, but your praise ain't. So if you want to see me, start praising.
Yes, God. Yes, God.
So I
Yes,
thank
God.
God for all of that and my North End family and
Yes, God.
especially you guys for allowing me to be here.
So, hey, it wouldn't be a CrossTalk 100 without the originals. So we got to give some of all the women want to talk over me. How come all the women be talking over me?
Sorry, Pastor. But, you know, you talking.
Here's
I'm sorry, but
I haven't said this in a long time. I lost complete control of the show. Right. All right, so we don't have anybody else to say goodbye to.
thank you.
Go ahead, Alex. Take us away.
Yeah, thank you so very much for including me on your 100th episode. Congratulations to the CrossTalk family, CrossTalk team. I'll tell you what you reminded me of, Proverbs 18, where he says, a man's gifts will make room for you, right? Again, when I think about even why I'm sitting here, why I was even invited here, was just, and I actually still really don't know, but I know this work as a love engineer is truly a gift and a blessing. And I thank you for inviting me to share that in your space, because 100 episodes is no easy feat. And so congratulations to each and every one of you. In the few that I have been a part of, again, what I do know without question is that one, God's hands are on all of you that are showing up to this space. Two, that you have a heart for the people. And I'm always grateful when I get an opportunity to connect in spaces like this. Have not met any of you in person, but what I do is I know your heart, right? We're all connected in the same spirit, and so again, congratulations on 100 episodes. I look forward to seeing CrossTalk continue to grow, and I thank you so very much for inviting me. And like I said, as the love engineer, my whole mission is to make sure that we can love, be loved, and build amazing relationships. And so I thank you for creating a platform to talk about this and mental health and all of these things. Again, I stay impressed by the ministry that you guys are leading down there, and this just being one more factor of that. So again, congratulations on 100 episodes, and thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of it in some small way. So continue to grow in love, as I say, and I promise you that lover in training for couples and singles, this is not dropping this fall, and before then, you can always go catch up on all the ID Club Love podcasts that are out there. You can go check all of them wherever you get your podcasts. So again, congratulations, Pastor. Thank you so much for letting God use you.
Thank you, Alex. Y'all get the love engineer a hand. We did it. 100 is in the books. The next time we see y'all, it'll be at 101. Do you know that 101 is the same backwards as it is forward? What? We'll see y'all then. Till then, take care of yourself, take care of each other. Peace, we love you.
Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk. Yeah, we talk, we learn, we laugh out loud on CrossTalk. Go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk, go CrossTalk.